just took over this 10-unit building in Southwest Roanoke.
Sweating. I don't have anybody here to help me with this morning, but
Good.
So we are on our way back to the 201 Mountain Ave project. If you guys have been following along on the other episodes, this was our property that we took down with the last 90-day multifamily sprint. It's a 10-unit building here in Southwest Roanoke. It was about 50% vacant whenever we took it over, so there's a lot of renovations going into this one. We just finished up Unit 9, so we're in phase 1 of the project right now. So today we're going to go check on that, see if there's anything that still needs to get done before we start leasing it out. And then we've got our workers out here going into the second apartment, which is Unit 8. So we're going to check in on them, see if there's anything that we need to kind of help them work through or any questions that need to get answered. And just, you know, move things along from there, try to get this phase 1 wrapped up here within the next month or so. All right, so we're gonna walk through Unit 9. This is the one that just got pretty much all the way finished. Got a few touch-up things we need to do, like this front door and some wall stuff, but come check it out. So this one we had taken down from pretty much taking the kitchen apart, put it back together. We kept the cabinets in this one, but we were able to come back, get new appliances in, new floor, touched up some paint in here. We installed ceiling fans throughout, some new light fixtures. One thing that we were trying to make sure, you know, budget-wise, was we didn't have to completely rip this whole kitchen out. So we came in and just kind of rebuffed the cabinets here. They were in decent enough shape, pretty sturdy hardwood. We got some new hardware on it. Redid the countertops. We were actually able to reuse the sink. Got some new sink fixtures in. But the biggest thing was making sure that the appliances were set up in here. So originally they did not have a dishwasher. And you know, if you're trying to rent something out, especially to maximize the rent, dishwashers are a big deal these days. Just a really nice convenience factor to have. So we cut this section out of the cabinets and we were able to actually fit a dishwasher in here for the new tenants. The other thing that we were able to do as far as appliances go, there used to be a built-in stove here. It was like 1970 style, like oven versus a stove. So we pulled all that out. We were able to cut the cabinets down, fit a nice new range in here, get a new hood in, a new stainless steel refrigerator, and then, you know, kind of set these cabinets back up so that somebody could put a trash can in, and got new flooring in. And it looks a lot better than it did before. But one of the other really big initiatives on all these apartments are the bathrooms. So especially in a 1-bedroom apartment, your biggest thing is the kitchens and the bathrooms, and every single bathroom in this apartment building had to be renovated. So let's go check that out.
Hey guys, real quick, if you're new to this channel and you want to follow more projects like this, see all of our multifamily turnaround projects from finding the deal to acquiring it to doing the renovations and demo work, all the way up through stabilizing it, getting it rented, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like and share this video as well. We also have a free investor community. If you're interested in getting in on deals like this, investing with us or having us teach you how to invest, go to the link in our bio, join the Haven Investor Network in the community, and start posting, start liking, start talking. We'd love to connect with you.
This was a complete gut job. Again, the bathrooms had not been touched in the 70s, and there was a lot of water damage, really old, like tiled tub and shower. There was actually a window in here that we boxed in so that we could fit a new insert in. So we took it down to the studs, new insulation, put some new floor joist in to make sure it was secure, new subfloor, and then we came and put back all new materials, new bath, new shower tub combo, new fixtures in here. We got new vanities, new toilet, new flooring. medicine cabinets, lighting fixtures, and we were even able to install a like actually standard kind of exhaust fan with a light in here, which was not in here before. And that was another reason that we were having a lot of moisture problems in here, because we weren't able to kind of siphon out the hot air coming from the shower when you had it nice and steamy. So this is a huge upgrade. Definitely going to make sure that we can pull our maximum amount of rent out of these. New kitchen, new bathrooms. That's really like bread and butter of these smaller apartments, and how to get rents up from where the current levels were. So super happy with this one. We even got some new tiles and new towel racks, and toilet paper holders and stuff like that. So all in all, pretty happy with this one. I think it's pretty much ready to rent. We're going to get some pictures today and get this one on the market. Next door, we've got the guys in there working now. So they're doing this same footprint, but next door. We're going to go check on them and then let our managers come on the back end and start to get these things leased out. So you can kind of see on this one, this is similar, pretty much the same layout, but this is like mid-work versus that one being finished. But this is what I meant by, we took out a couple cabinets in here. Probably gonna have to buff some of these out, maybe replace a couple pieces in this one. But then we were able to, fit a stove. We'll do our kind of extra countertop here. Our new appliances are downstairs. So once this is all kind of cleared out, we'll come back in and we'll set everything in place. But this kind of gives you a good idea of like mid-project, what things look like, and we can kind of go from there. One thing different in this one that we're going to have to do is the floors. So there's some pretty bad wear and tear on the hardwood, but it's still durable. So we're just going to sand it down, restain it once we get to that point. I'm going to hop back here, look at this bathroom. Gino, you're working in the dark, huh? You get everything taken care of with the floor?
Yeah.
Subfloor is good? Yeah.
This is the plywood.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, so you doubled it up? Nice. Everything fit?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So this is the second unit out of the 3 one-bedroom units that we're renovating. We just showed you the one that had been finished. The guys are in here, flipping the bathroom like we talked about. They're in the middle of doing the kitchen again. Once they kind of get this stuff rolling, we're going to have new shower tub, new floor, new vanity, new toilets. We're going to have to restain all these hardwoods and then come back and completely paint this unit. And one of the differences in this one versus the other one was the windows have not been replaced. So we'll have to come in and find windows to go there and out front. But it's coming along. I think, as we always talk about, getting these things turned quickly and getting new tenants in there is super important on these multifamily projects, because we're still paying rent on the same amount of units without having tenants in here. So faster we can get them turned, faster we can get tenants in here, the quicker the value goes up and the better cash flow situation. So tenant just told us that somebody caught our dumpster on fire a couple weeks ago, which we were not aware of. So yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. I guess we're going to have to get them to come replace the top of it. You can see it's kind of melted in there, but it's not good. I'm going to get some gloves to pick that shit up. I'm not touching it with my hands, but it's always something. So one of the things that we're constantly kind of battling over here is just trash. I think there's a convenience store down here and people just like toss stuff over here. So, when I'm here, I'm always trying to like pick up stuff like this, pick up stuff around the dumpster. But one of the next kind of big projects for this unit, apart from the actual apartments, is going to be getting this space kind of cleaned up. There's extra storage down here. And then we've got these old laundry units, which we contracted with a new company. We're going to pull these old ones out, and then they're going to come in and have actually like card reader washer and dryer down here. So it's a value add to the tenants. They can do their laundry on site again. Plus we get a little bit extra income coming in from that program. And then we're going to get this storage kind of cleaned up, and that can be an additional kind of rent for extra storage. You know, a lot of these are 1-2 bedroom apartments. So if you have some extra storage space, people are willing to pay 20, 25 bucks a month for it. Not a ton of income, but when you add that up over a year or even like 4 to 5 years, I can pretty good additional kind of income source. So that's the next stage down here. We need to get some new lighting. We're going to paint the floors and epoxy everything. Get some nicer, you know, washer dryer units. And we already replaced the door, made it a little bit safer. Put a code door lock on this that we did not have before, so only our tenants can have this code, and we can actually change it remotely. So if we ever have problems with people trying to break in, or somebody gets the code that's not supposed to, we can actually manage this internally now, instead of people just having free reign on, you know, an old door like that. So, and then I want to drag this freaking branch out of here. I don't know where to put this. Maybe with that brush. But it definitely doesn't belong here, and we don't even have a tree here, so. At least we got a tree with a tree now. It's not in the middle of the sidewalk. All right, so we're wrapping things up here at 201 today. Checked out Unit 9, looks pretty good. There were a few small things like painting the front door and a couple other things like that we did. They are full bore on Unit 8, so I'm expecting that to get done here in the next probably week or two. And then we started to check out the basement area. So that's gonna be a big value add for us. We're gonna start that clean out here in the next week or so. Get new laundry units in there, get the storage units cleaned out so our tenants can use it. And then just kind of continuing to pick up the grounds and start to get people in here. So if you guys want to follow along, we're going to continue showing this project as we go along. And, you know, as we start to lease out these units, we'll move into phase 2. And then, you know, really just see how this building kind of transforms, going from 50% vacant with really low rents and really poor kind of management, all the way up to professional management, fully stabilized building. You know, market rents, and this thing just humming along, actually making some money. So it should be an exciting project to watch from beginning to end.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I have a little bit of a unique situation I'm gonna run by you. So that dumpster that we had over in Roanoke.
Uh-huh.
What do you guys do in a situation where there was a dumpster fire?
Oh, like our front load?
Yeah.
Just send me some pictures of it and I'll get it replaced. Are you doing an insurance claim on anything else?
I don't think so. So the dumpster itself actually like looks fine. It was just the plastic flaps on the top that looked like they were damaged.
Oh, yeah, just if you can give me a couple pictures, I'll either get the dumpster replaced or just get those lids replaced.
Okay. Is that something that you guys have dealt with in the past?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. So we're not the first ones.
No. You most certainly are not. At CNC beginning a turn last year, one of my roll-offs got lit on fire.
Really?
So, yeah.
It's probably more of a West Virginia problem than.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right. Well, yeah, we've got some photos and a video too. So I'll.
You what?
I said we've got some photos and a couple videos. I'll send them to you when we get back.
Okay, that'll work.
All right. I appreciate it.
You know what? Anytime there, pal.
Just doing the Lord's work.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right,
See ya.
That was easier than I thought.